Hey guys, hopefully everyone is doing well. Today's target is to solve question number 2. The chapter which we are related with is depreciation. As usual, we have a ledger or an account where there are two sides, debit and credit. This colorful side is debit and this is credit side without any color. When you will buy a machine is an asset would increase, you will be recording on debit side. If there is a decrease due to depreciation, decrease in asset should be mentioned on credit side. So you will write decrease in machinery on credit side. This is simple rule. Hopefully you have understood it already since we have solved question number 1 as well. In the similar way, we will solve it. So I'm hopeful we are ready to solve this question. Let's begin. A firm purchased machine. Since you are buying this machine, there is increase in asset which should be written on debit side. Beside this, spent 24,000 as wages and installation charges. Since these installation charges are considered capital type of expense, so it means asset value is not just 210,000, rather than 24,000 was to be also included in value of asset. Since you are increasing, increase in asset should be written on debit side. But here, point to be noted, 210,000 was value of asset plus 24,000 was amount of wages. So actually value of machine is 234, not 210. Now we will be putting the date which is mentioned over here, 1st July as previous question. Year is 2001. Since you have purchased this machine to cash was the entry. So in detail you will write what is written to the opposite side of machine to cash. So cash is written over here. You will mention it in detail. So guys, in this way our first entry has been completed. Now we will go to the other side of the question. We are required to enter transaction for first 4 years, but right now we will follow diminishing balance method. This is your second method, that is diminishing balance method, declining balance method, decreasing value method, one of the same thing. Here we will apply depreciation to the current balance. Alright guys, date has been mentioned. So we will charge now depreciation. Due to depreciation, value of asset would be decreased. So you are going to mention it to the credit side. When? At the end of year. 1st December 2001. Here you will charge depreciation. How you will charge? Value of asset is 234,000 and here look, rate is given 10%. So multiply by 10%. But beside that, please note, from 1st July to 31st December, start counting the time period July, August, September, October, November, December. So it means 6 months. So multiply by 6 and divided by 12. In this way you will calculate the depreciation. Once more, 234,000 was the value of asset, multiply by 10 divided by 100 and multiply by 6 divided by 12 to calculate depreciation for 6 months. Now it's time to calculate our balance. Date would be similar written over here. How you will calculate balance? The easiest way is just to subtract this depreciation from amount of asset. Amount of asset was 234,000. You will subtract depreciation which was 11,700. In this way you can calculate depreciation. 234,000, once again I am telling you, minus 11,700 was the depreciation. Alright guys, balance has calculated. Now let's check it out. Total of this side is 234,000 and over here you will calculate sum of balance and depreciation. Now you can see that total of both sides is equal. We can now safely proceed to next year. Next year would be started at 1st January 2001. Okay. 1st January. We don't have much space, so let's make it 1st Jan. In this step, what you will do, this was your balance at the end of first year. You will brought this balance downward. How much balance? Triple two 300. Triple two 300, and you will write it as to balance BD. You will write it as BD. I'm hopeful that no spellings are not okay. So here you will write your balance. After this, you are now be focusing upon your depreciation. Here you will be writing it, but now 31st December 2002 would be the date. And how you will calculate depreciation? Please note it down. We will now follow diminishing balance method. What you will do, you will choose this balance triple two 300 and then multiply by 10 divided by 100. Now we don't need to multiply it with 6 over 12 because from 1st January to 31st December whole year would be passed. So 12 multiplied by 12 divided by 12 is unnecessary. Simply you will calculate the depreciation. How? Triple two 300 multiply by 10 divided by 100. So depreciation has been calculated. Now it's time to write down our balance, and how you will calculate. The easiest way, which I have mentioned earlier, simply you will subtract amount of depreciation from value of asset. Value of asset was triple two 300 and you will subtract amount of depreciation triple two 30. In this way you have calculated your depreciation. How? This was your value of asset and you will subtract amount of depreciation, you will get your balance. Now let's check it out. Our total over here was triple two 300 and now we will see total of here balance plus depreciation. Again balance plus depreciation. So we have got triple two 300. Now it's safe to proceed to next year. For how many years you are required to do that? For first 4 years. This is your third year. So 1st January 2002. And here you will write to balance brought down in similar way. But how much amount you will write? Please note it down. The balance at last year was 2,000,057. Sorry, 70. 2,000,070. Yes, and now you will be calculating your depreciation. Over here, next year would be started with 2002, and you will start calculating your depreciation. And how you will calculate depreciation? We are following diminishing balance method where you will take current balance which is 2,000,070 and you will multiply it with 10%. Alright guys, once again how you will calculate this balance? 2,000,070 multiply by 10 divided by 100. So we have got our depreciation. Now it's time to calculate our balance. And how you will calculate your balance? Some button has been put over here. So 31st December 2002, and here you will calculate your balance. The easiest way of calculation of balance is just subtract this amount of depreciation from value of asset. Value of asset was 2,000,070, and you will subtract amount of depreciation 2,000,007. I'm sure you understood what you have done. 2,000,070 once again, and minus 2,000,007. So we have got our balance. Now you will be calculating your value of total. Total of this side is 2,000,070, and here you will calculate your this amount 2,000,070, and here you will check the sum. First is your balance. This is not working well. First you will see, yes, 2,000,070. First year, second year, and third year. Now we will proceed to our last year, which is 1st January 2003, and here you will brought your balance down. This was your, just I'm taking help, and here how much balance you will brought down at the end of third year was 18,063. So you will mention this balance over here. Now next step is to charge depreciation 31st December 2004. This is our last depreciation. So here depreciation would be charged. How? We are following diminishing balance method, where current amount of asset would be taken 63. Alright, and you will multiply it with 10%. In this way you will calculate your depreciation. How? 18,063 multiplied by 10 divided by 100. So we have got our depreciation. Now you will calculate your balance, and how you will calculate. So here first date would be mentioned, and by balance, simple method is just subtract this amount of depreciation from value of asset. 18,063 18,063, and you will subtract amount of depreciation, which is 18,006.3. We are mentioning it. Let's see what will be the effect in answer. So here how you will calculate the balance. 18,063 subtract 18,006.3. So we have got our balance 162,162,056. Look at here, 162,056. Since we have taken decimal, so collectively when you will round it off, it would be 162,057. So in this way our answer is equalized, and here both sides we will see the total of this side is 18,063, and let's check it out total over here. For that you will add balance and depreciation. So you can see that total of both sides are equal. This is your answer, 16257 and 162,057. Answer is matched. Clearly you can see that our account related to depreciation is also completed. I'm sure that you people have understood. Beside that, you are requested to please revise, repeat this question for 3-4 times. And after repeating, if you feel anything difficult, you are very open to share your problem through messages, text, or you can directly contact to share your problem. I will humbly be trying my best to answer your queries instantly. So it's time to end our lecture. Thank you very much for your time. It's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.